I'm going to have a party on Saturday night. Do you want to come?
I was gonna stay home, but that sounds great. What time do you want me to come?
Can you come at about 6?
Okay, cool. Do you want me to bring anything?
I'm going to cook, so don't bring food. Why don't you bring some drinks?
Sure, no problem. I don't have to get up on Sunday, so let's party.
Do you want to see a movie after work?
Sure, what do you want to see?
I'm thinking of seeing Silence. Did you see it yet?
No, but I really want to see it. I was gonna see it yesterday, but I had to do overtime. Where do you want to meet?
Let's meet at the theater at 7. And can you not be late? I don't want to miss it.
I don't have to work late tonight, so I'm not gonna be late.
I have to give a presentation at work.
You've done it before, right?
The CEO is going to be there, and I really want to impress him. It has to be perfect.
Don't screw up. You could get fired.
Hey, don't be mean.
I'm just kidding. Don't be so serious. You're gonna be fine. Relax and be confident. Don't be nervous.
You're right. I have to be confident, but I have so much work to do. What's wrong? It looks like you want to say something.
It's hard to say this, but can I be honest? Please don't be angry.
Don't be silly. I'm not going to be angry. You can tell me anything.
I don't want to be rude, but are you sure you want to go out with Dave? He's a bit weird.
He is a bit different, but he's really funny. I really like him. Can you be nice to him?
Of course, sorry. I didn't mean to be negative.
Don't worry about it. It's important for friends to be honest. What do you look for in a guy?
He has to be kind and laid back, and he has to not smoke. He doesn't have to be rich, but he has to not be lazy. How about you? What do you look for in a guy?
He has to be funny, and he has to not get angry easily. He doesn't have to be good-looking, but it wouldn't hurt. Oh, and he has to not be negative.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
Wow, you're home early.
I was going to go drinking with my boss, but he had to meet a client. I was going to call, but I thought I'd surprise you.
I'm so glad you came home early.
Me too. It's nice to not have to work late. Do you want to eat out?
We really need to save money. We have to not eat out so much.
Come on, don't be cheap. It's not every day I can come home so early. Hey, Koji, thanks for coming. It's good to see you.
Thanks for inviting me. Wow, awesome place.
Thanks. What happened to Andy coming?
He was gonna come, but he said he's busy.
I'm sick of him canceling all the time. I miss him not being so busy. I miss us all hanging out together.
Yeah, I miss the good old days too. I'm sure he doesn't like being busy either.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't blame him.
He said he's gonna come to the barbecue on Sunday.
Great. I'm really looking forward to seeing him. How's work going?
I'm super busy. I feel bad about not helping with the housework, but Megu says she doesn't mind.
Kate and I both work, so we share the housework. How do you like being married?
I love it. I like coming home to my family at the end of a long day. But I miss going surfing and playing golf. Being single was fun too.
Yep, there are good things about being single and being married. I guess it's a trade-off.
We have lots of good memories of being single. Now we can look forward to making more memories being married.
How's losing weight going?
It's going okay. I've lost 5 kilos already. I don't mind not drinking, but I miss eating ramen. What happened to you losing weight?
I tried for a bit, but I gave up. I can't stop snacking at work.
How's not smoking going?
I quit. I was worried about not being able to do it, but it was easier than I thought. Kate hated me smoking, so she's really happy now.
I'm thinking of moving, so I've been looking at apartments.
What kind of place are you looking for?
It has to be near the station, but quiet. It doesn't have to be new, but it has to not be dirty. Not being on the first floor is a must. How about you? What do you look for in an apartment?
It has to get lots of sunlight, and a big kitchen is a plus, because I really like cooking. Oh, and a big living room, because I like having people over. Being near a park would be nice too.
What do you do?
I run a software company. We make and sell business software.
And what are you doing in Japan?
I'm attending a trade show. We're trying to break into the Japanese market. We're looking for Japanese companies to buy our products.
How long are you going to be in Tokyo?
I'm leaving next week.
My company imports software. We might be interested in your product. Would you like me to set up a meeting?
That'd be great.
What are you doing on Monday?
I'm gonna be at the trade show all day on Monday. How about Tuesday?
Okay, I'll ask my boss if he's interested.
Thank you so much. That would be much appreciated.
You're wearing a wedding ring. When did you get married?
Yeah, I got married last year.
Where did you meet him?
We met through a friend. He's really kind and I'm so happy.
Does he help with the housework?
We both work, so we share the housework. I make dinner when I finish work early, and he makes dinner when he finishes work early.
What time do you get up?
He gets up at 7, but I get up at 6, because I make breakfast. How about you guys?
He works, but I don't work, so I do all the housework. He sometimes helps on the weekend. So tell me about your brother, Ryuji. Does he live in Chiba too?
He lives in Tokyo, but he's staying with our parents in Chiba for a week, because Mom is sick.
Wow, what a good son. What does he do in Tokyo?
After college, he got a job in IT. It pays pretty well, but he doesn't get paid overtime, even though he's super busy.
His English was really good when I spoke to him.
He really wants to work overseas, and his company has an overseas branch. He's learning English because he wants to get transferred there one day.
Are you okay? You look terrible.
I feel terrible. I have a headache and a sore throat. My whole body hurts.
Poor you. I hate being sick.
Yep, being sick sucks. Plus, it's terrible timing because school starts next week.
Oh no. Do you think you're going to be better by then?
I hope so, but who knows? How are you?
I'm actually on my way to the airport. I'm going to Hawaii. My plane leaves at 6.
Lucky you. I wish I could go.
What do you do after work?
I usually go out after work with my coworkers.
Sounds good. Are you going to go out tonight?
No, I drank too much last night, so I'm just gonna go home, take a bath, and go to bed. I have a terrible hangover. I'm never gonna drink again.
Ouch, poor you. Go easy on the alcohol.
Do you ever go out with your coworkers?
No, we all get along at work, but we never go out except for company events.
By the way, how's it going with Anna? Are you ever gonna get married?
I'm glad you asked. We're getting married next year.
Wow, congratulations.
Do you want to have lunch?
Sounds great. What's good around here?
How hungry are you?
I'm starving.
Okay, how about Italian?
I'm trying to cut down on carbs.
Okay, how about Korean barbecue?
Sounds good. How far is it? I'm tired and I don't want to walk.
It's a little far. Do you want to get a taxi?
I don't want to spend much money. I'll go if you pay for the taxi.
You're being selfish.
I'm just being honest. Don't be mean. Why are you angry?
I'm not angry and I'm not being mean. You're being weird. Hello?
Sorry to call you at work. I needed to hear your voice.
Are you okay? You sound a little tired.
I'm a little stressed because of Sophie. She's usually really good, but she's being difficult today.
Put her on. Let me talk to her.
She's asleep now. She was tired, so I put her to bed. Maybe she'll be happier after her nap. How's everything going?
Everyone's nervous about tomorrow's presentation. I'm not worried, though.
I'm sure it's going to be fine. Have you ever been to New York? I'm thinking of going.
Yeah, I went last year. It was really great. We saw a Broadway show and went to the Met. I recommend going.
Nice. I've never been to America, not even Hawaii.
I've been to Hawaii 3 times. I love it. We went skydiving there last time.
I've been bungee jumping, but I've never been skydiving. I've always wanted to try. What's it like?
It's awesome. It's actually less scary than bungee jumping.
Really? Do you have photos?
It cost extra, so I didn't get any. But I should have gotten photos. I shouldn't have been so cheap.
I haven't had lunch. I'm starving. I should have eaten more for breakfast. I didn't have lunch yesterday either. I've been so busy.
Wow, you have to eat. You can't work on an empty stomach. I haven't had lunch yet either. Do you want to have lunch together?
I can't. I haven't finished this yet, and I have to finish it today.
Come on, taking a break might help. Let's go somewhere close. We'll be back in half an hour.
Okay, what do you want to eat?
I was thinking of going to that new ramen shop.
Nice. I've never been there. I've been meaning to check it out. Let's go there.
I just got back from Paris.
Nice. I've always wanted to go. but I've never been. How was it?
It was great, but it would have been better if I hadn't gotten mugged.
No way, were you okay?
Yeah, but they took my wallet. It could have been worse. I could have gotten hurt. I should have been more careful. I shouldn't have gone out alone at night. Has anything like that ever happened to you?
I've never gotten mugged, but I got pickpocketed in Barcelona. I didn't realize until I tried to buy a coffee. I should have been more careful. I'm not used to being careful because Japan is so safe.
I went drinking with Dave last night. Have you ever been drinking with him?
No, we've been working together for 6 months, but I've never really talked to him.
Yeah, me too. He's pretty quiet at work, but he's really funny drunk.
Wow, I never would have guessed. I would have asked him out for a beer if I had known.
Yeah, I should have asked him sooner. Do you want to grab a beer together on Friday?
Okay, great. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to getting to know him.
I can't believe we had an accident. We could have died. We wouldn't have had an accident if I had driven.
I wouldn't have driven if you hadn't been drunk. You shouldn't have drunk so much. I'm a bad driver. I'm sorry.
You could have told me that earlier. I would have asked someone else.
Why did you drink so much?
I went to a party and it was an open bar.
I didn't know there was a party. Why didn't you tell me? I could have gone. I could have met someone.
I'm going to have a barbecue on Sunday. Do you want to come?
Oh, I want to go, but I have to work.
It's too bad you can't come.
I had a great time last time. I'm glad I went.
I can't believe you have to work on Sunday.
The project's deadline is Monday. We have to meet the deadline. I've been doing overtime every day this month.
Wow, it's no wonder you're tired. I hope you finish it in time.
Yeah, I bet I don't get any sleep on Sunday night.
I hope your boss gives you Monday off. Don't work too hard.
I bet he doesn't give us Monday off. But I'm going to call in sick. I hope you have a good time at the barbecue.
Thanks. I hope it doesn't rain.
What did you do on the weekend?
I had a relaxing weekend. I cleaned the house, did the laundry, went to the gym, and watched TV.
Sounds nice. I worked all weekend because I had a deadline to meet.
Poor you. Did you meet the deadline?
Yep, but I have another one. I have to finish a report by Friday.
If you finish it in time, do you want to go out after work on Friday?
Okay, sounds good. I'll call you when I finish work.
Okay, I'll wait until you call.
If I don't finish in time, I might have to cancel.
No problem. I hope you finish.
What time did you come home last night? I tried to wait up, but I fell asleep before you came home.
I got in at about 2 a.m. You were asleep when I got home, and I didn't want to wake you up. I was going to go home earlier, but Andy wanted to keep drinking. He really needed to get rid of stress because he's been super busy at work.
Well, he's lucky to have you as a friend. Whoa, your breath stinks. Did you brush your teeth before you went to bed?
No, I forgot. Oops, is it that bad?
Go and brush them now. Don't open your mouth until you brush them.
Should we wait until Dave gets here?
He said to start without him. He's going to be a little late.
Okay, it looks like everything is coming together nicely, but we can't proceed until Andy signs off on the plan.
We should have gotten him to sign off on it before he went to New York. It's going to be too late after he gets back.
It's no problem. We can email him the plan and Skype him after he gets to the hotel.
Good idea. Has XYZ agreed to be a sponsor yet?
I'm pretty sure they're going to say yes, but I'm still working on it.
Okay, keep whining and dining them till they say yes.
Have you decided what you want to do for your birthday?
I don't care what we do. I'm over 40. Birthdays don't feel so special anymore.
Come on, we should do something special. It doesn't matter how old you are. We don't have to go wild or anything, but we should at least go somewhere nice for dinner.
That does sound nice, actually. Where'd you have in mind?
Where we go is up to you. It's your birthday.
How about going to that nice French place in Meguro?
That's what I was thinking. We always have a good time there. Hello, Soft World. How may I help you?
I was wondering if I could speak to Shinichi Tanaka, please.
May I ask who's calling?
It's Joe Johnson calling from XYZ.
I'm afraid Mr. Tanaka isn't available right now. May I ask what this is about?
I was hoping I could talk to him about a new business opportunity.
May I ask if you've done business with us before?
No, this is the first time we've contacted you. Do you know when he'll be available?
If you could contact us by email first, we'll get back to you if we like what we see.
I guarantee you're going to be interested.
Great. Please contact us by email and let's see what happens. We look forward to receiving your email.
So, are you looking forward to golf on Sunday?
Sure am. I wonder what Andy's doing on Sunday. Let's see if he wants to come.
I already asked him. He's moving on Sunday, so he can't make it.
Wow, moving's a lot of work. I wonder if he needs a hand.
I asked him if I could help, but he said it's okay.
Do you know where he's moving?
He's moving to Meguro, near you.
Awesome. Did he say when the housewarming party is?
No, but we should definitely get him a housewarming present.
Good idea. What do you think we should get him?
I don't know. It depends on what he's into. Do you know what he likes? Guess who I'm going to go out with tomorrow?
Who?
The girl I met at the party, the really cute one.
No way. I don't know how you do it.
I'm thinking about where to take her. Do you know any good places?
It depends on how much money you want to spend.
It's our first date. I want to take her somewhere nice.
There's a nice place near Roppongi Hills. Why don't you take her there?
How expensive is it?
About 20,000 yen per person with wine.
Wow, that's expensive. But I want to impress her. I'll take her there.
I'll text you the link.
What are you doing up so early?
I came home really tired last night and went to bed wearing my contacts. I woke up really early with sore eyes and couldn't get back to sleep.
I did something similar last week. I went to bed wearing makeup and woke up with mascara all over my face.
Looking like a zombie?
Are you going to work wearing jeans?
Yeah, it's Casual Friday today.
How's everything at work going?
It's good, but I've been really busy writing this monster report. Wow, you're on crutches. What happened to your leg?
I broke it last week skiing.
That sucks.
Yeah, I have to be really careful going downstairs. Have you ever broken anything?
Yeah, I broke my arm in high school.
Doing what?
Playing rugby. And a couple of weeks ago, I cut my finger cooking watching TV.
Ouch. Were you okay?
It hurt like hell and there was lots of blood, but it wasn't too serious. It was really hard to type with a bandage on my finger. Are you ready for the party?
I was born ready, man. Let's get out there and meet some chicks.
I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. I have no luck with women.
Good luck getting a girlfriend with that attitude. Just relax and be confident. Are you gonna go wearing that?
What do you mean? What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
Dude, don't go too casual. First impressions count. You should hit the party looking successful. You'd look better wearing a blazer with your hair off your face.
Okay, you're probably right. I'll go and change. Are you looking forward to Shinichi's barbecue?
Yeah, I can't wait. I heard last year's barbecue was really good.
It was. There was so much good food and wine.
What's Shinichi like not working?
He's actually really funny. He got pretty drunk and was cracking everyone up.
No way. I've never seen him drunk. I can't imagine him being funny at all.
It's hard to believe, considering how serious he is at work.
I'm thinking about what to get him. I don't want to go empty-handed.
How was your barbecue?
It was okay, but
What happened?
Andy was being really annoying.
Really? In what way?
First, only 8 people were going to come, but Andy brought 8 more people. He didn't even ask me.
I can't believe he didn't ask you. I bet Kate got angry.
Of course. Guess what he did after that?
What?
He hogged all the Kobe beef. He didn't even eat the salad or the pasta.
I can't imagine him doing that.
That's not all. He didn't even say goodbye or thank you.
That's so rude. I don't understand why he did that.
I'm not going to invite him to the next party.
Good idea.
There's almost nobody on the road today.
Yeah, that's lucky. Last time we got stuck in traffic.
That sucked. It took 6 hours just to get to Yamanashi.
But don't drive too fast. You don't want to get caught speeding.
You're right. I don't want to get a ticket. What's this guy doing? He's tailgating me.
Just change lanes and let him overtake us. Are you okay? You look sleepy.
I'm falling asleep. Let's stop at the next rest area.
Good idea. I fell asleep driving once. It was so scary. Do you want me to drive?
I think I just need to stretch my legs. Okay, here's a gas station. Let's stop here. Who are you rooting for?
Barcelona.
Me too. I love Barcelona. What's the score?
Real Madrid are winning 1-0.
Who scored?
Cristiano Ronaldo scored a PK.
Oh my God! Go! 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 Oh, that was so close.
Come on, get it back! Get it back! Yes. What? That was a foul.
Who's paying the refs? Is he blind?
Come on, don't let him shoot. Yes!
What? Get up! He didn't touch him.
Yeah, good actress.
Nice intercept. Go, 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 go! What a pass!
Come on, shoot it! Shoot it! All right, what a goal!
We're even. There's still time. Anything could happen.
I'm going to go for a swim. Do you want to come?
I'm just going to catch some rays and work on my tan.
You're lucky. You tan easily. I just get sunburnt.
You burn so easily. Make sure you wear sunscreen.
I will. Can you do my back?
Sure, no problem. Shirt off.
Oh my God! It hurts so bad!
What happened?
I got stung by a jellyfish.
Oh no, let me see. Ouch, that looks painful.
It is painful. I should have listened to Koji. He said there'd be jellyfish.
Don't worry, the pain goes away in about half an hour. Do you want to put some aloe on it?
Does aloe work for jellyfish stings?
Yeah, as far as I know.
It's nice to get up early sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's easy to be lazy and sleep in. But now we've got the whole day ahead of us.
What do you want to do?
How about going to Yoyogi Park?
Sounds like a plan. It's a perfect day to spend in the park. How do you want to get there?
Well, it's cheaper to get the train, but it's easier to get a taxi. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a hassle to get the train, and it's not so expensive to get a taxi from here. Let's get a taxi.
Agreed. And it's so easy to get a taxi with this app.
Come on, let's go. We're going to be late. It's rude to be late to a wedding.
Hang on, I'm almost ready. I want to go looking my best. It's important to look good, you know. Weddings are great places to meet people.
Yes, it's important to look good, but it's more important to not be late.
That's easy for you to say. You're married. It must be nice to be married, not having to worry about your future.
Are you kidding? Being single is way easier than being married.
Being single when you want to be single might be easy. Wanting to get married and not being able to is tough.
I see what you mean. I guess the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. But we need to leave right now.
What are you doing on the weekend?
On Friday night, me and my friends are going clubbing. I haven't been clubbing in ages, and it looks like it's going to be a killer party.
Sounds great. I love having a big night out. I love going crazy and staying out all night.
It looks like that's what we'll be doing. I'm probably going to have a hangover and sleep all day on Saturday.
Well, have fun. I've got a date with Erica on Saturday, so I'm going to have an early night on Friday.
How's everything going?
It's going great. We've been dating for 2 months, and things are starting to get serious.
Nice. Make sure you invite me to the wedding.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't know what to do. I can't decide what to order.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Just get whatever looks good.
That's the problem. Everything looks so good.
Then it doesn't matter what you order.
Yeah, but I don't want to miss out on anything.
Well, you can't order everything.
I know. That's why I can't decide what to order.
Do you want me to decide for you?
Yeah, okay. Surprise me. I'm going to go to the restroom. Order while I'm gone.
Okay, that sounds like fun. But you have to promise to eat it, no matter what it is.
Challenge accepted.
That was an amazing lunch. I never knew the restaurant in the gardens was so good.
Me too. I'm so glad we came here. I would have come sooner if I'd known.
Wow, it looks like it's gonna rain. It was so sunny before we entered the restaurant.
It's been raining so much. I miss it not raining.
Yeah, and I miss it being cooler too.
Let's go home before it rains.
Well, it might not rain. We can stay a bit longer.
Okay, and if it doesn't rain, we can stay all day. I love it here.
I did something really stupid last week.
What happened?
I went drinking after work and had way too much to drink. Plus, I didn't eat anything, and I ended up getting wasted.
Drinking on an empty stomach's dangerous. You've got to eat before you drink.
I found that out the hard way. I don't remember most of the night. I woke up alone lying on a bench with a hangover, with no money, not knowing where I was.
Where were you?
In front of Shinjuku Station.
Did you hear Kana is going to get transferred to Osaka?
No way, she's our team leader. Who's going to take her place?
I heard Hide is going to get promoted and take her place.
Well, he deserves it. He always hits his target and meets the deadline. He does overtime every day.
Yeah, I think he'll make a good team leader. And he landed another big contract yesterday. There's going to be a meeting tomorrow to discuss the changes.
Great. I got in trouble yesterday for not hitting my target. I hope I don't get fired.
You'll be fine, but you should try and hit your target next month.
I'm making progress with a few prospective clients. I've been busy putting together presentations, and I'm wining and dining the people from XYZ tonight.
Cool. Good luck.
How's it going?
Don't ask. I'm so stressed. The deadline's next week. We have to meet the deadline, but we're behind schedule.
Oh no. Are you going to meet the deadline?
Maybe, but it's going to be close. We don't have time for troubleshooting, so we have to not make any mistakes. We have to be careful.
That was me last week. I wanted to hit my target, so I had to do overtime every day.
I love my job, but I don't want to be so busy.
This time next week, it'll be over and you'll feel better. How's work going?
I'm still learning the ropes, but I've been making progress.
Are you glad you went out on your own?
Yep. I used to slack off at my old job because I didn't enjoy it. I'm really excited about getting up and going to work now.
I miss working with you. Things have been really quiet at work. I miss you talking back when you got told off.
Going out on your own is exciting because you have to think outside the box, but I haven't turned a profit yet.
Do you want me to help you? I'm sick of my job. I'm thinking about changing jobs. Thank you all for coming. Today I want to discuss, hey, where's Dave?
He's not in today. He called in sick.
Him not coming is a problem. I was looking forward to hearing his ideas. Is the landing page ready?
I'm afraid it's not ready to upload yet. The engineers are still working on it.
It was supposed to be finished last week. Them not meeting the deadline is a huge problem. Our promotion is going to start tomorrow. What a nightmare. I can't stand people not doing their job. Not meeting the deadline is not an option.
So how's work?
It's good. It's stimulating and I get along with everyone. Everyone on my team is really smart and works really hard.
Great. Good to hear.
We've been super busy with the new project, so everyone was a little stressed. But it looks like we're going to meet the deadline, so everyone can relax a little bit. We're all looking forward to not being so busy next month.
It sounds like everything is going great. I'm really glad you're enjoying your job.
How about you? How's your new job? Are you glad you changed jobs?
It's okay, I guess. It's not like I'm complaining, but I'm surprised they expect me to know everything already, even though I'm still learning the ropes.
It looks like we're not going to get sued anymore. We really dodged a bullet with that one.
How confident are you that he's going to drop the lawsuit?
Pretty confident. It's in his interest to settle out of court. He's not an emotional guy. It's almost guaranteed that he'll do what's right for the company.
No one needs the hassle of months or years in court. And we don't need the negative press.
That's for sure. I got in trouble for spending too much money wining and dining clients.
What's wrong with wining and dining clients? It's an important part of the job.
Wining and dining clients isn't a problem, but I accidentally bought a $6,000 bottle of wine. I misread the wine list. I thought it was $600. The whole dinner ended up costing $8,000.
Whoa, no wonder you got in trouble. You could have gotten fired. You're lucky they didn't take it out of your salary.
Good thing I closed the deal. If I hadn't closed the deal, I probably would have had to pay for it.
Just when the company's trying to cut costs. Bad timing.
I've been busy putting together data for the meeting next week.
Didn't you hear? Andy moved the meeting up to tomorrow.
No way. Seriously? I can't believe he didn't tell me. How does he expect me to be ready by tomorrow?
Apparently, management decided to move up the release to April. So the whole schedule just got a lot tighter.
I wish I'd known that sooner. I'm never going to be ready by tomorrow, even if I pull an all-nighter.
It's kind of his fault for not telling you. Why don't you try to get him to move it back to Monday?
I guess it's worth a try. It's the only way I'm going to be ready. Long time no see. How have you been? Are you still working at ABC?
No, I went out on my own about 5 years ago. It was a big decision, but I'm so glad I did it.
Awesome. How's that working out?
It took about a year to turn a profit, but now we're killing it. Our sales have been getting better every quarter for 4 years.
I knew you'd be successful. What's it like being your own boss?
I love being my own boss. Being responsible for everything used to be stressful, but now I'm used to it. I don't know if it's for everyone. You have to really love what you do.
I bet it has its ups and downs, though, right?
Yep, it can be like a roller coaster. I still remember how amazing it felt getting my first contract. At the time, I was worried the company would go bankrupt, so it was such a huge relief.
Nice to meet you, Joe. I'm Ken Takagiwa. I'm in charge of domestic sales.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Joe Johnson from ABC Software.
Well, let's get started.
First, if I could explain a little about our company.
By all means.
ABC primarily makes business software. We're best known for our security software. We're based in San Francisco and have been in business since 1995. We currently have a 10% share in the U.S. security software market, and our sales exceeded $100 million last year.
Impressive. I'm surprised we haven't heard of you.
Yes, we're currently trying to break into the Japanese market.
We primarily deal with business software, too. We import a lot of software from abroad. We're always interested in hearing about new products.
Great. Today I'd like to tell you about our latest database product.
Your product sounds very interesting in theory, but...
Would you like to see the numbers for last year? If you could just take a look at this.
These figures look very promising, but we would like some more time to think about it.
That's not a problem. When can I expect an answer?
I can't give you a date right now. If I could get back to you later, I'd like to consult with tech first.
Certainly. If you could contact us when you've made a decision, that'd be great. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Okay, we'll do that. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for your time.
Hello, ABC Software. How may I help you?
Yes, I'd like to speak with Mr. Joe Johnson, please.
I'm sorry, he's in a meeting right now. May I ask what this is about?
Yes, we arranged to meet sometime this week. I'm calling to set a time.
May I ask your name, please?
It's Ken Takagiwa.
Okay, Mr. Takagiwa. I'll tell him you called. What number can he reach you on?
I'm going to be in meetings most of the day, so I'll try calling again later. Do you know when he'll be free?
I can't say for sure, but he should be able to take your call after 5.
Great. I'll call again after 5. Thank you very much. I hope you're hungry. This place has really good food.
Great. I'm starving.
Is there anything you can't eat? Are you allergic to anything?
I'm not allergic to anything, but I don't really like natto.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste. What would you like to drink?
I think I'll have a beer for starters.
Good idea. I think I'll have one too. So, have you thought about our proposal?
Get off the clock. No business tonight.
Okay, we can talk about it next week. The seafood here is really good. Do you mind if we order? This meal is on us.
Sure, go ahead. I'm easy. And thanks again for bringing me here. I love it.
So, do you want to move on to sake?
I think I'll stick with beer. I'm getting pretty drunk.
Do you get drunk easily?
Yeah, I'm a cheap date.
Okay, let's get another round of beer and some hot sake. At least have a taste.
Okay, maybe just a taste.
More sake?
No, I really need to go home. I'm wasted.
Okay, let's just get the check and go home.
Thanks so much for taking me out. I had a great time.
It was our pleasure. How's that report coming along? Almost finished?
I'm still working on it. I'm making progress, but it's still only about 60% finished.
Do you think you could pick up the pace? It's kind of time sensitive.
I'll try. It's a lot more complicated than I thought. But if I work on it over the weekend, it should be ready by Monday.
If it's ready on Monday, that'd be great. I'll make sure you get paid overtime for working on the weekend.
Great, thanks for that. I'll make sure it's in your inbox on Monday morning.
Oh, I almost forgot. Could you include all the data you're using?
Okay, no problem. How do you get to work?
I get the Meguro line and the Yamanote line. I live pretty far from the station, so I usually cycle to the station. Yourself?
I walk to work. I used to get the Saikyo line, but I can't stand packed trains, so I moved closer to work.
You work in Roppongi, right? Sounds expensive.
It's more expensive, but it's totally worth it. Getting the packed train every morning really stressed me out. I'm so much happier now.
So I guess money can buy happiness.
Well, it doesn't hurt, that's for sure.
He's not used to thinking for himself. He's used to being told what to do. He asked me how to write the report, how long it should be, what font to use.
Come on, don't be mean. Different companies do things differently. He just wants to do it right. Asking for advice isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, but it's not just that. He asks about everything, like where to have lunch, how to get to the station, what color ties to wear. I'm worried he's going to ask me how to go to the toilet.
Well, he's asking the wrong person. You're a good example of what not to do.
That's what Andy said. My company hasn't been doing so well, and lots of people have been getting laid off. I'm worried I'm going to get laid off too.
Have you been hitting your target?
No, that's why I'm worried. It's not like I've been slacking off, but the economy just isn't what it used to be, and everyone's trying to cut costs.
I know what you mean. I have to work twice as hard as before, just to get the same numbers. People don't spend as much money as they used to.
I pitched ABC last week. I'm pretty sure I nailed the presentation, but I'm still waiting for them to get back to me. 10 years ago, it would have been a slam dunk.
I hear ya. Doing things by the book isn't going to cut it. We're going to have to think outside the box if we want to succeed.
Thanks for introducing me to your coworker, Emmy.
No worries. I thought you two would hit it off. Speaking of Emmy, she's actually quitting. She handed in her letter of resignation yesterday. We're all really surprised.
Actually, I asked her to quit her job and work for me.
Wow, I didn't know that. I'm surprised she didn't mention it yesterday when I got her to help me.
Well, I told her not to tell anyone until next month.
How did you talk her into changing jobs?
It wasn't so hard. She wanted a better salary and more creative freedom. I said I'd give it to her, and she said yes.
That's great for you and her, and I hope it works out. But can you not headhunt my coworkers?
Are you getting used to working here?
Kind of, but I'm used to being given clear instructions about what to do. Andy doesn't really tell me what I should be doing.
I know what you mean. It took me 6 months to get used to it. He just wants to get you used to thinking for yourself. You'll get used to it.
That makes sense, I guess. Now that you mention it, I think I am getting better at thinking for myself.
I went out to dinner with Dave the other night after work, and now he keeps texting me asking if we can go out again.
Are you into him? He seems like a nice enough guy.
No, that's the problem. I really like him as a friend, but it looks like he wants more.
Awkward. You've got to stop making the boys cry.
I didn't mean to lead him on, but I think he got the wrong idea.
What are you going to do?
I don't know what to do. It's hard to tell him I'm not interested, because he hasn't told me he likes me yet. What would you do?
You work together, so it's important to let him down gently. I would tell him I like someone else before he has a chance to ask me out. That way, he doesn't have to get embarrassed when you say no.
How's it going with Pete?
We've been dating for a couple of weeks, and everything's great. I think I'm falling for him.
Wow, it sounds like things are getting serious. I've never seen you like this before. You're glowing.
I can really be myself around him, and he makes me laugh all the time. I've never dated anyone like him before.
Are all the cheesy pop songs starting to make sense now?
They are. I finally understand what they're talking about.
I knew it. There's no denying it. You're in love. Do you want to go clubbing tonight?
Going out sounds really good, but I'm not sure about clubbing. I'm so sick of sleazy guys hitting on me.
I know what you mean. It's not like I can hear what they're saying anyway. Just shut up and enjoy the music, guys.
I know, right? Plus, I don't want to meet guys with my beer goggles on. I thought this guy was really cute, and then we met up sober the next day, and he wasn't cute at all. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, it happens. How about we ask Andy and Koji to come with us? They can be our sleazy guy repellent.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm planning on proposing to Emmy. She's so amazing. I can't imagine not spending my life with her.
Awesome. You two are perfect for each other. Have you talked about getting married?
We haven't really talked about it, which is good in a way, because I want to surprise her.
How confident are you she's going to say yes?
I'm pretty confident she'll say yes, but I'm also super nervous. I haven't thought about where to do it or what I'm going to say.
Well, good luck. Make sure you invite me to the wedding.
What do you think about Amy quitting?
It's too bad she quit. Now we have to do more overtime.
I don't mind doing more overtime, but I miss working with her. She was cute, kind, funny.
Sounds like you like her.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Wow, I can't imagine you falling in love. Why don't you ask her out?
Nah, it's okay. I'm used to not having a girlfriend. I'm not used to feeling like this.
What are you talking about? You have to tell her. Why don't you ask her out for a drink?
I'm shy, okay? I'm not good at talking to girls. I regret telling you now.
You're gonna regret not asking her out more.
Okay, I'll try. Can you give me some tips?
Just tell her how you feel. Relax and be confident.
Can I talk to you about something personal?
Sure, no problem. You can ask me anything.
Me and Joe have been having problems. He says there's nothing wrong, but he's been doing overtime so much, and we never have time to talk anymore.
Well, it happens. I'm sure he's just busy. I heard some coworkers quit. It's no wonder he's busy.
The other day, he came home smelling like perfume. I'm worried he's cheating on me.
Ouch, I hope he's not cheating, but it sounds like you might be right.
Even if he's not, I'm angry he doesn't talk to me. It's not like I need to know everything, but we don't talk at all. We used to talk all the time. It feels like we're drifting apart. I've been seeing someone. I have a feeling he might be the one.
Wow, no wonder you look so happy. When did all this happen?
I met him at a party my boss took me to. I wasn't going to go, but I'm so glad I went.
Nice. What's he like?
He's really friendly and laid back. He's really interesting to talk to and fun to be with.
Sounds perfect. Who hit on who?
It's not like I hit on him, but I saw him alone at the bar and started talking to him. We hit it off right away, and we ended up talking for 2 hours.
I can't believe you did that. You're usually so shy.
I know, right? I don't know what came over me. I was wondering if I could bring him to your party.
Sure, no problem. I can't wait to meet him. Does he have a friend?
I'll ask. You can't just wait until he asks you out. I can tell he likes you. Maybe he's just shy. If you like him, you should ask him out.
Do you think he likes me?
Totally. He always looks so sad when you go home. It looks like he wants to say something.
I'm worried because lots of other girls like him too.
That's why you should make your move before someone else does.
He's gonna think I'm strange if I ask him out.
No way. Guys love girls asking them out. It's a massive ego boost.
What's with the long face?
Can you tell? Things haven't been going great with Amy. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Is it something serious? 'Cause everyone goes through a rough patch, you know.
I don't know how serious it is. She's just been really distant. I ask her what's wrong, and she always says nothing. But I can tell something's wrong.
Ouch. I've been there. I know how you feel. If something doesn't feel right, then it's probably not. But on the other hand, give her time. Pushing her too much could make things worse. Take a step back, give her some space, and see what happens. So, did you end up meeting that girl?
I texted her asking if she wanted to hang out yesterday, and she texted me back saying she was busy.
Bummer. What'd you do? I hope you didn't give up.
I texted her asking if she wanted to hang out tonight. She said yes and asked what I wanted to do.
Cool. What'd you tell her?
I suggested going to this bar I know, and she said yes. Then today she called me asking if she could bring a friend. I was like, the more the merrier, and told her I would bring a friend too. So do you want to come?
I don't know what to do. I really love my girlfriend, but the other day I went out with my boys, got really drunk, and ended up cheating on her.
It's not like you to cheat. How'd that happen?
My friend just broke up with his girlfriend. We wanted to take him out to meet some women, to help him get over the breakup. I wasn't trying to meet anyone, but one of the girls was really into me.
I have a feeling it's because you weren't trying, like you were playing hard to get.
Anyway, I can't believe I cheated. I've never cheated before. I don't know what to do. Should I be honest and tell her what happened?
Telling her is just gonna hurt her. Promise yourself you're never gonna cheat again. But you have to keep this a secret.
My boyfriend broke up with me the other day, and I totally lost it.
Ouch, what happened?
We were sitting in a cafe, and he suddenly told me he doesn't want to be with me anymore. I got so angry and shouted at him right there in the cafe.
How bad was it?
Pretty bad. Everyone in the cafe was staring at me. I get embarrassed just thinking about it.
Well, it could have been worse. Someone you know could have seen you.
I'm so glad no one from work was there. They would have thought I was crazy. It's not like I even liked him that much, but I'm not used to getting dumped.
I wish I could say that.
Hey, great party.
Yeah, I'm so glad everyone could come.
Well, we're all going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you guys too. Let's keep in touch on Facebook.
Can I talk to you alone?
Okay, what's up?
I've been thinking about you a lot. I'm kind of falling for you. Do you want to go out on a date sometime?
I really like you as a friend. I just got out of a long relationship, and I'm not really ready for a relationship right now.
Okay, no problem. Let's just be friends then.
Yeah, thanks for understanding.
I'm glad I could tell you how I feel. Oh my God, sorry I'm late. Have you been waiting long?
A little bit, but it was worth the wait. You look amazing.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Only when I mean it. So let's go. The restaurant is just around the corner.
Great, I'm starving. Wow, that was amazing. Everything was delicious.
I'm glad you liked it. Do you want to go somewhere else? I know a great little bar nearby.
I kind of have to go home. I have to get up early tomorrow.
Come on, you're not getting off that easy. One drink.
Okay, one drink. But don't get any ideas.
Great, you're going to love it.
We need to talk.
Okay, what's wrong?
We're not working out. I'm sick of fighting all the time.
We're just going through a rough patch.
Let's be honest with each other. We've been growing apart.
Come on, don't be like that. We can work it out.
It's more than that. I've been seeing someone else.
What? You've been cheating on me?
Yes, but it doesn't feel like I'm cheating. We fell out of love a while ago.
I guess I saw this coming. But you could have said something before you started seeing someone else.
I know. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. I didn't know how to tell you.
Well, there's no turning back now. I guess it's over. Guess what?
What?
I'm getting married.
No way. Congratulations, man. When did this happen?
I was thinking about it for a while, and then I finally popped the question last night.
Way to go. How'd you propose?
I said, I can't imagine not being with you for the rest of my life. Then I got down on one knee and said, will you marry me?
Nice. So when's the wedding?
We haven't set a date yet, but she wants to get married in June.
Cool. I'm so there.
So what's it like being married?
Getting married's the easy part. Being married is both great and hard at the same time.
I'm late.
Late for what?
No, I'm late. I think I'm pregnant.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
You're happy?
Of course I'm happy.
Thank God. I was worried you wouldn't be. I still have to go to the clinic to be sure.
Do you want me to come with?
That would be great. So I wonder if it's a boy or a girl.
We have to start thinking about what we're going to name it. If it's a boy, I want to name him after my father.
Okay, and we should think of both English names and Japanese names.
I know we've only been out a few times, but it's been so much fun, and I think I'm falling for you.
I feel the same. Things have been moving pretty fast, but I don't want to slow down. I don't know what it is, but I can really be myself around you.
I'm so glad you feel the same. I know we have a real connection, but part of me was still worried you didn't feel the same.
Really? I thought it was obvious.
I guess I thought it was too good to be true.
So, does this mean we're a couple now?
Yep, I don't need anyone else. You're the only one for me.
I'll have to get used to calling you my boyfriend.
I like the sound of that.
I'm thinking about moving in with my boyfriend. He asked me to move in with him last week. What do you think I should do?
Isn't it a bit too soon? How long have you been dating?
We've been going out for a year, and I really like him.
Has it been a year already? Wow, time flies.
What do you think about couples living together?
It depends on if you're thinking about getting married. If you don't want to marry him, I don't recommend living together. But if you're considering marriage, it could be a good way to see if it's going to work out or not.
I want to get married, but he's divorced, and I have a feeling he doesn't want to get married.
You should ask him. But if you want to get married and he doesn't, you shouldn't live together.
Hello?
Hi, it's Megu. What are you doing?
I'm just doing the housework. Yourself?
I got up early and did the cleaning this morning. Are you free?
I'm doing the laundry. I just have to hang it out and do the shopping.
Can I come over?
Sure, that sounds good. Come over in about an hour and I should be ready.
Cool. By the way, it's going to rain this evening, so you should get the laundry in before it rains.
Okay, thanks for the heads up. I guess I don't need to water the garden then.
Do you want to do the shopping together? I have to make dinner tonight, too.
Okay. I'm thinking of going to the new discount grocery store.
Cool, I've been meaning to check that out.
Okay, cool. See you in about an hour. Hi, Megu, come in.
Thanks. So, did you finish the laundry?
Yep, it's all done. What do you want to drink?
Coffee, thanks.
How do you like your coffee?
Black with 2 sugars, thanks.
Here you go.
Thanks. So, how's everything going?
Everything's great. I really enjoy my job.
Yeah, me too. Having said that, it's so nice to have a day off.
Tell me about it.
By the way, damn it! I got coffee on my new blouse.
Are you okay? Let me get you some tissues.
Thanks. Is this gonna stain?
Yeah, coffee stains, and white gets dirty easily. Rinse it with water and it should come out in the wash.
Yeah, I'd better wash it right away.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hey, how was work?
I made it there by 10 and the meeting went well.
Cool. Dinner's ready. Are you hungry?
I'm starving. What's for dinner?
Curry udon.
Not curry again. We had curry and rice last night.
Sorry, I was gonna do the shopping, but Megu came over and I didn't end up going.
Okay, no problem. Thanks.
I never thought curry would go with udon, but now I love it. How is it?
It's good. It would taste better with less salt.
That's what you said yesterday.
Well, it's the same curry. You asked how it was.
You know, I think you're right. It is a bit too salty. I'll use less next time.
It's delicious, honey. Thank you.
It doesn't look like there's much on TV. Do you want to Netflix something?
Okay. What do you want to watch?
How about School of Rock? It looks really good.
Who's in it?
Jack Black.
What's it about?
It's about a loser rocker who pretends to be a teacher and teaches the kids how to rock.
It sounds good, but I'm in the mood for something more serious. I heard Limitless is really good.
What's it about?
It's about a guy that takes an experimental drug and gets super smart. Bradley Cooper's in it.
Okay, cool. Let's see that.
I slept through my alarm. I don't remember it going off.
You were sleeping like a log. What time did you go to bed?
I went to bed at about 3. I stayed up binge-watching Game of Thrones.
Again? I keep telling you not to do that. You can never wake up the next day.
I know I should have gone to bed earlier. I know I shouldn't have stayed up so late. But it's so addictive. I was only going to watch 1 episode, but it's impossible to stop.
This is 24 all over again. How much sleep did you get?
I only got 4 hours sleep, but it's okay. I have a super easy day at work today.
It's not healthy to not get enough sleep. It affects your concentration, and it's also why you get angry so easily.
I can't believe you would say that to me. I don't get angry easily. Shut up.
See what I mean? Can I talk to you about something?
Sorry, I don't have time this morning. I woke up late and I have to go to work early today. I still have to take a shower and get dressed.
Okay, no problem. I wanted to talk last night, but you had to work late. Let's talk tonight. Can you not do overtime tonight?
Sure, I don't have to work late tonight. I'm going to come home early. What do you want to talk about?
It's about Sophie's school. By the way, it's going to be cold tonight, so you should take a coat.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up. I should be home at about 7. And can I not take out the trash today? I really have to hurry.
Okay, no problem. See you tonight. I'm sick of Andy working late every day. I appreciate him working so hard for the family, and I don't mind doing all the housework. But the kids miss their dad, you know?
Poor you. Koji comes home pretty early most days. I like him coming home early, and I appreciate him not going out after work. But sometimes when he comes home late, I really enjoy being alone and taking it easy.
To be honest, after the kids are in bed, I enjoy being alone too. There's no other time to relax.
Yeah, I bet. I can't imagine having kids. It must be really tiring.
Yeah, it's definitely tiring, and sometimes I miss being single. But I love being a mother.
I want to have kids one day, but I love my job. I can't imagine not working.
Oh my God, we're so late. I hate being late. We wouldn't have been late if you had gotten up earlier.
I would have gotten up earlier if you had told me about it.
I could have told you about it if you hadn't gone drinking last night.
What are you talking about? You could have texted me.
You're right. I was going to stay up and tell you in person, but I fell asleep reading.
It's no wonder you fell asleep. I did come home pretty late. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You didn't know we had to get up early. Next time I'll just text you.
I'm glad we can always talk it out like this.
That's what I was going to say. Are you glad you quit your job when you got married? It must be nice to not be so stressed anymore.
People think being a housewife is easy, but it's not.
Really? Because I work full-time and cook and clean too.
It was actually pretty easy before we had kids. But now I'm so busy.
Right. Having 2 kids must be really hard.
I get up at 6 and make breakfast and packed lunches for my family. After everyone leaves, I do the laundry, vacuum the house, hang out the laundry, air the futons. Then I have to think about what I'm going to make for dinner, do the shopping, go home, get the laundry in, fold it, and clean the bathroom.
Your husband helps though, right? He seems like a really nice guy.
He is, and he helps when he's at home, but he's also really busy at work. He takes out the trash and takes the kids to school, but I have to pick them up.
How was your day?
I spent most of the morning doing the gardening. I watered the plants, weeded the garden, and repotted the blueberry tree because it's getting so big.
Wow, you were busy. But I guess it was a nice day for it. It was a beautiful spring day.
Yeah, and I love gardening. It relaxes me. I'm glad I don't have to mow the lawn, though. That's not so relaxing.
The good thing about having AstroTurf is not having to mow the lawn.
The Petersons have real grass. They have to leave the sprinklers on in the summer so it doesn't die.
Sounds like it's just one more thing to worry about.
But then again, there's nothing like the smell of cut grass. I miss that.
Don't stay up reading too late.
It's okay. I'm not working tomorrow, so I don't have to get up early.
Okay, but can you not read in the bedroom? I can't sleep with the light on, and I have to get up early for an important meeting tomorrow.
Sure thing. I'll go read in the living room. Good luck getting up tomorrow, and good luck with the meeting.
Thanks. I'm getting nervous just thinking about it.
My husband and I both work, so we take turns cooking.
We're the same. It's really great when I come home exhausted and there's dinner waiting for me, but sometimes we forget whose turn it is.
Same here. Yesterday I forgot it was my turn to cook. My husband came home really hungry, looking forward to a home-cooked meal. He looked so disappointed seeing there was no dinner.
Yeah, it happens. What did you do?
I suggested going to his favorite restaurant to make it up to him.
That's what we do when someone forgets. The one who was supposed to cook has to pay.
How's your new place?
It's so much bigger than my last place, and it gets lots of sunlight.
Sounds great. Have you finished unpacking?
Yeah, and the room's coming together nicely. The sofa took up too much space at the last place, but it's perfect in the new house.
Great. I'd love to come over and see it.
I'm thinking of having a few people over sometime soon.
Can't wait.
So anyway, is this yours? I found it going through my closet, getting ready to move.
Oh my God, yes! I haven't seen this in ages. I was wondering where I lost this. I must have left it when I stayed over last winter.
What's wrong?
I gained 5 kilos over the holidays.
Come on, you're so slim.
You'd be surprised. I want to lose weight by the summer.
How much weight do you want to lose?
5 kilos. How do you stay in shape?
I watch what I eat and I go jogging.
I usually watch what I eat, but I binged over the winter break.
Yeah, it's easy to gain weight in winter.
I've been watching how much I drink, but I don't work out.
Why don't you take up a sport?
Good idea. What'd you recommend?
Jogging is good because it's free. Do you want to go jogging with me? You live nearby.
Okay, cool. Sounds like a plan.
Oh my God, I'm so stressed. I've been having trouble getting to sleep.
Yeah, and you've been getting angry easily too.
I know. I'm sorry. Work has been kicking my ass.
Yeah, work can be stressful. How do you get rid of stress?
I go drinking and try to forget about work. How do you get rid of stress?
It helps to talk about your problems with your friends.
Anything else?
I go shopping or watch comedy on TV.
Ah, I heard laughing is good for getting rid of stress.
Yeah, it really works. You should try it. It's cheaper than going shopping, too.
I will. Thanks a lot. What happened to your leg?
I broke it skiing.
Ouch! How long do you have to wear a cast?
About 2 months. It's such a hassle to use crutches. Have you ever broken anything?
No, but I fractured my wrist falling down the stairs once. It hurt like hell.
My friend cut both Achilles tendons snowboarding. He was in a wheelchair for 3 months.
Ouch! That must have sucked.
Speaking of injuries, Dave cut his finger cooking. It was so deep, he had to get rushed to the ER in the middle of the night.
Did you see a doctor about your stomach pains?
Yes, he did some tests and it's gallstones.
Oh no! Are you going to have an operation?
Yes, I'm going to the hospital tomorrow to get my gallbladder out.
Oh no! When are you going to get out of the hospital?
I'm going to be in the hospital for 2 nights. I can't wait to get better.
Yeah, I bet. Can I visit you in the hospital?
Sure, that would be great. I'm going to be at Toranomon Hospital.
Okay, cool. I'll come visit you. I hope everything goes well.
I feel terrible.
How long have you been sick?
Since last week.
What are your symptoms?
I have a fever, a sore throat, and a cough, and I feel weak and out of it.
Did you see a doctor?
Not yet. I think I'll see a doctor tomorrow.
I know a really good doctor. Do you want me to introduce you?
Yes, please. I hear doctors can be pretty hit and miss.
Yeah, it's really important to know a good doctor. Her name is Dr. Nakamura.
How good's her English?
She studied in California, so she speaks really good English.
She sounds great. Hook me up. Are you okay? You look terrible.
I feel terrible. I'm sick.
Again? You were sick last time.
Yeah, I know. I get sick easily.
Are you going to come to the party tomorrow?
No, I'm going to stay home. I don't want to get everyone sick.
Maybe that's a good idea. Well, anyway, I better go home. It's getting late, and I don't want to get my wife angry.
Are you married? When did you get married?
Yeah, I got married last month. Anyway, I hope you get better soon.
So, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I've had a terrible cough for about 3 days, and I've been feeling weak and out of it.
I see. Anything else?
I also have a fever.
Have you had this kind of thing before?
No, not this bad.
Could you take a deep breath for me? In and out. And in and out. Can you cough for me?
So what's the diagnosis?
You have bronchitis. I'm going to prescribe an antibiotic and also something to stop the coughing.
Are there any side effects?
Some people experience mild nausea, but it's pretty rare.
I need to get in shape. I haven't been getting any exercise at all.
I thought you jogged.
I used to go jogging twice a week, but I stopped after it got cold.
I know what you mean. I always get lazy in winter, too.
I don't worry about being out of shape in winter because I wear more clothes.
I know, right? You have to work out to look good in a t-shirt, but there's no motivation to work out if no one can see it anyway.
And then in spring, I always regret not working out.
I know, right? And it happens every year.
These chocolates are amazing. Do you want one?
I'd love one, but I'm on a diet.
Are you sure? You don't know what you're missing.
It's tempting, but I'm not going to eat sweets until I lose weight.
Okay, more for me. How much weight are you trying to lose?
I want to lose 5 kilos before I go to Hawaii in July. I don't want to be embarrassed at the beach.
Don't be silly. You're not fat at all. You don't need to lose weight. Most people in Hawaii are a lot bigger than you. Don't worry about it.
I want to look good in my Instagram pics.
That's what Photoshop's for.
Guess what? Me and Kate are going to San Francisco in 2 weeks.
No way. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, we're going to see Joe, too.
Cool. Tell him I said hi.
Will do.
Who are you flying with?
We're flying JAL. They didn't have any tickets in economy, so we're going to fly business class.
Nice. I've never flown business class before.
Me too. I can't wait.
What's the time difference between Tokyo and San Francisco?
San Francisco is 16 hours behind Tokyo.
Wow, I hope you don't get too jet-lagged.
I'm going to take sleeping pills on the plane.
May I help you?
Yes, We'd like to check in, please.
Do you have a reservation?
Yes, we do. It's under Suzuki.
Yes, here it is. Welcome to San Francisco, Mr. and Mrs. Suzuki. You'll be staying with us 4 nights?
Yes, that's right.
2 single beds?
No, we asked for a double bed.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. There must have been a mistake. Hold on one moment, please. Yes, we have a double room available. I'm afraid you'll have to wait for us to get it ready.
How long will it take?
It should be ready in an hour.
Okay, no big deal.
And if I could just get your credit card information?
Here's my card.
Thank you very much. I'm terribly sorry for the mix-up. Your room will be ready in 1 hour.
So that's Alcatraz, the famous prison. That's where The Rock was filmed. And it's where Al Capone was jailed.
Yeah, it's really famous, even in Japan.
You can take tours there. Do you want me to book a tour?
No, I'm happy to just see it. And we don't have that much time. Thanks for showing us Alcatraz, though. It's a must-see.
So, what do you want to see next?
There's lots of interesting-looking places in our guidebook. Maybe you could recommend something.
Let's see. Fisherman's Wharf. That's where we should have dinner. It's famous for having great seafood.
Isn't that where all the tourists go? Could you recommend somewhere only the locals know?
Sure, no problem. I think I know just the place.
Hi, how's it going? Can I help you with anything?
Yes, I'm looking for a jacket.
How much would you like to spend?
About $300?
How about this one?
Do you have anything plainer?
How about this one?
I really like the design. Do you have this in blue?
Yes, here's one.
I love it. Can I try it on?
Sure, no problem. Wow, it looks so good on you. Does it fit okay?
It's perfect. I'll take it. Do you accept Visa?
Yes, we do. There's a discount if you have a member's card. Would you like me to make you one?
How much cheaper is it?
It's 5% cheaper.
No, thanks. That's okay. I'm in a hurry.
Okay, that will be $280. If you could just sign here? Thank you very much. Come again. Good evening. Are you ready to order?
Yes, thanks. Does the penne come with salad?
Yes, it does.
Okay, great. I'll have the penne then.
And what dressing would you like on your salad?
I'll have the Italian dressing.
And what would you like, sir?
He'll have the T-bone steak.
And how would you like your steak?
Rare, please.
Would you like soup or salad with that?
Onion soup, thanks.
Anything to drink?
Yeah, can we get 2 glasses of sparkling wine?
2 sparkling wines. Okay, great. I'll be back with your drinks, soup, and salad.
Excuse me, we're looking to go fishing. Is there any good fishing around here?
Sure, there's some great fishing about an hour's drive away.
Great, thanks. Could you tell us how to get there?
It's actually kind of hard to get to. Do you want me to take you there?
Really? You'd do that? That'd be awesome.
I was going to go this afternoon anyway. It's great fishing weather today. Can you fish?
Yeah, I've been fishing many times in Japan.
You're from Japan? I went skiing in Hokkaido last year.
Nice. I can't ski, but I hear there's good skiing there.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Hey, after we go fishing, let me take you drinking to say thank you.
Really? That sounds great.
Hey, Koji, how was Spain?
It was awesome. I only went to Barcelona, though.
Nice. I've never been to Spain. What's Barcelona like?
It's hot but dry, so it's really comfortable. The food's great, the people are friendly, and there are lots of museums.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah, but something scary happened.
What happened?
We were walking around the old part of the city, and we almost got mugged by this sketchy-looking guy.
That sounds scary. Something like that happened to me in India. I was surrounded by a group of scary-looking people asking for money.
What happened?
A local guy came and saved me.
That's what happened to me in Barcelona. I'm so glad he came.
It's getting warmer.
Yeah, and the days are getting longer. I can't wait for summer.
Do you have any plans?
I'm going to France in July.
Nice. It's so nice in the summer. It doesn't get dark till about 10 p.m.
Wow, I could get used to that. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Now you're getting me excited. I went there a couple of years ago and loved it.
Do you have any plans?
No, I think I'm just going to take it easy in Tokyo. I don't have the energy to travel anymore.
Wow, you're getting old. I'm going to go to New York in 2 weeks, and I'm going to go to LA 2 weeks later.
You're going to be in LA in 4 weeks? Me too. We should totally meet up.
No way! That's great news. We should totally meet up. Where are you staying?
I'm going to be staying with a friend in West Hollywood.
Your friend lives in West Hollywood? They must be pretty successful.
Yeah, she moved to LA with nothing 10 years ago. She made it as a stylist. And 5 years later, she opened her own shop in Beverly Hills. She's doing really well.
Wow, that's so inspiring.
She said she's going to take me to some Hollywood parties. Do you want to come with? I'll ask her if it's okay, but I'm sure she'll say yes. Maybe we can meet some famous celebrities.
That would be amazing. I hope she says yes. It's not what you know, it's who you know, right? I love the dress you're wearing. Where did you get it?
I got it last week at that new vintage clothing shop on Smith Street.
The one that opened last month next to the cafe we always go to?
That's the one. Have you been? It's really good. The woman who works there was super helpful.
I haven't been, but the woman who owns it is a friend of a friend.
Is that the lady with the pink hair? I didn't realize she was the owner.
Yeah, she's a friend of a guy I work with. I had the worst day at work. My boss was in a terrible mood. She shouted at me in the meeting we had today.
Wow. Tell me what happened.
All I said was that I didn't understand her question, and she bit my head off.
Ouch. Is there anything I can do? Do you need a massage or something?
Thanks for asking, but all I want to do is take a bath and go to bed.
Okay, well, at least have some of this stew I made. It's really good, even if I do say so myself.
Aw, I'm so glad I married you. You're the sweetest guy I've ever met, and this is the best stew I've ever had. Promise me you're going to make this again.
Anything to please my fans.
What do you think of Pete?
The guy that started last month? He's all right, I guess. Why are you asking?
We've been working together, and the more time I spend with him, the more I like him.
Well, that's great. It's about time you started dating again.
I'm totally ready to start dating again, but I'm worried HR is going to find out.
What do you mean? We're allowed to date coworkers here.
No way, really? I've never worked at a company that allows office romances.
Yeah, you know Emmy, who got married a few months ago? Her husband used to work here before, too. That's how they met.
Can I ask you something? Am I getting ugly?
What are you talking about? No, you're as beautiful as ever.
I haven't been getting hit on when I go out.
Isn't that a good thing? I can't stand getting hit on at bars.
I don't like it either, but now that it never happens, I'm getting worried. I'm worried guys aren't attracted to me anymore.
Maybe it's because you're more confident than you used to be. Maybe they're intimidated. I've been told guys only hit on girls they think they have a chance with.
Wow, these scallops look delicious. They look grilled. I love grilled scallops.
Yeah, scallops taste so much better grilled. I got them delivered from relatives in Hokkaido. I was told they're really good. Have at it.
Wow, they're amazing. These are the best scallops I've ever had. They taste marinated.
Yeah, they're marinated in soy sauce with lime and ginger. Would you like some white wine? Do you want to open the wine you brought?
Let's do it. I bet they go well together.
Wow, look at all this food.
We've got baked potatoes, deep-fried chicken, steamed corn, grilled fish, stir-fried vegetables.
It all looks amazing. When can we eat?
Everyone else should be arriving any minute.
How many people are going to come?
8, including us.
Well, it looks like we've got enough food.
Yeah, there's plenty. The shrimp are shelled and the beef is marinated, so when everybody gets here, we just have to cook it. Hey, do you want a beer?
Great, thanks.
So we were pretty lucky with the weather.
Yeah, it's barbecue weather. I can't wait to start eating.
Sophie came home covered in mud today.
What happened? I hope she's not getting bullied at school.
You worry too much. They were given an assignment to find 7 different insects in the park. You know how competitive she is. She and her friends were digging around in the dirt trying to win.
It sounds like a good assignment. It's good to get their hands dirty sometimes.
I totally agree. It's going to be hard to wash the clothes, though. I wish I had been informed. I wouldn't have let her wear her new dress.
The school should have informed the parents. But not to worry. Her clothes are going to be too small to wear next year anyway. Did you hear Pete got arrested?
No way. What was he charged with?
He was charged with fraud. His trial was yesterday.
What was the verdict?
He was found guilty. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison.
I always knew that guy was shady. I'm glad I didn't get conned.
I still can't believe it. Andy said he saw him being taken away in handcuffs.
Wow, I've never seen anyone getting arrested before.
Something embarrassing happened last week. Me and my girlfriend were having a buffet lunch. She went to get food, and I followed about a minute later. I went up behind her and tickled her sides, asking what she was getting. She turned around, and it was a different girl. My girlfriend was watching the whole thing and couldn't stop laughing. I could have died.
Speaking of being embarrassed, I had this really beautiful teacher in high school. One day I was sleeping in class, and she shouted my name to wake me up. I didn't know where I was or what was happening. And I said, "Sorry, Mom." People kept making fun of me until graduation.
Something lucky happened. We were going to have a meeting from 9 p.m., and I was worried I would miss the last train home. But the meeting got canceled, so we all went drinking instead.
Speaking of being lucky, my team was supposed to have an early meeting, but I overslept because I'm not used to waking up so early. There was no way I was going to make it. My boss hates people being late, and I thought I would get fired. I got dressed and ran outside, and the whole city was covered in snow. I checked my phone, and the meeting was canceled because of the snow. I saw something disgusting on the train the other day. A woman was sitting, and a guy was standing in front of her. They were both sleeping, and he was drooling. His saliva fell onto her hand, and she woke up. She thought it was her saliva and quickly licked it up.
Gross. Speaking of sleeping on the train, I went drinking the other night and got the last train home. I was really tired and really drunk, and I fell asleep and missed my stop. When I woke up, I was in Ome with no way to get home.
What did you do?
I called my husband and he came and picked me up, but he wasn't happy, let me tell you.
I did something stupid. My boss was looking for people to do overtime, and I said yes without asking if I would get paid. We worked until 11, but I didn't end up getting paid overtime.
Speaking of doing something stupid, I was running late, and I saw my bus coming on the other side of the road. I didn't have time to wait for the lights to change, so I ran across the road. I almost got run over by a truck. I could have died.
Please don't do that again. You've got to be careful crossing the road. It's better to be late than dead. I had so much fun at Dave's party last week. Did you meet Dave's friend Toshiki?
The hot Japanese guy?
Yeah, not only is he hot, he's really funny too. I hope he's single.
He is pretty yummy, but apparently he's married.
Oh no, it's too bad he's married. I wish he was single. I always fall for the wrong guys. I have a feeling I'm going to be single forever.
What are you talking about? You're smart, funny, beautiful. Who wouldn't want to date you? I would marry you if I was a guy.
Well, then I wish you were a guy.
I'm having a party at my place this Sunday. Do you want to come?
I would go, but I already have plans.
That's too bad. What are you doing?
I'm helping my sister move. I wouldn't have said yes if you'd told me about it sooner.
I would have told you sooner, but we only decided to have the party yesterday. Emmy's coming, by the way.
Oh, man. I wish I could go. She said she might move next week if it rains. I'll go if her plans change.
You're a really good brother.
I don't know about that. I definitely would have said no if I'd known Emmy was coming to the party.
What do you want to do today?
We could go to the park.
The weather forecast said it's going to rain, though. Going to the park would be great if it wasn't going to rain.
We could go to the movies. Is Blade Runner still showing?
Hang on, let me check. No, it's not showing anymore.
I wish it was still showing. I would have loved to see that.
We could see that new rom-com with Anne Hathaway in it. That's still showing.
Okay, that sounds all right. Let's check the times and go.
Maybe we could get some lunch beforehand.
Sounds like a plan.
I was wondering if I could get your advice on something.
Sure, no problem. What's up?
I'm having trouble getting along with this girl on my team. I've tried being friendly, but she acts like she hates me. I don't know what to do. What would you do?
I would act normal. I wouldn't try to be too friendly, but I wouldn't act hurt either. Just keep it professional.
Okay, I think I know what you mean. It's just a hassle though, you know? It's just one more thing to worry about.
If I were you, I wouldn't panic just yet. Give it some time and see what happens.
Where would you live if you could live anywhere in the world?
I would live in Hawaii because I could go surfing all year long. I would totally go there if there was a way to make a living.
Maybe you could teach surfing to Japanese tourists.
That'd be a dream job, but I wouldn't make enough money to live there. Where would you live if you could live anywhere in the world?
I would live here in Tokyo because I want to be near my family. Even if I didn't have family here, I would want to live in Tokyo. I love Japan, and Tokyo is so exciting and interesting. And it's so safe for a big city.
I landed another contract today.
You've been getting so many contracts. You're on a roll.
I'm in the zone, man. If I land another one, I'm probably going to get a raise.
And a nice sales bonus, too. So what's your secret?
I'm afraid that's classified. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Come on, just tell me.
I've been playing hard to get. If they have reservations, I suggest we forget the whole thing and act like I couldn't care either way. It works like a charm.
But that's the complete opposite of what's in the manual.
Well, it only works because no one else does it. If everyone did it, it wouldn't work.